Okay. So I think we'll go ahead and begin. So thank you to everyone for attending the Community Foundation's virtual meeting tonight. As always, we appreciate your patience if we have any technical hiccups. This is a special meeting which will have a closed session. A couple of technical items before we get to the content of tonight's meeting. On March 17, 2020, the Governor of California issued an executive order suspending certain provisions of the Brown Act in order to allow for local legislative bodies to conduct their meetings telephonically or by other electronic means. Pursuant to the CDC social distancing guidelines, we discourage large public gatherings. The Foundation Board is currently holding meetings virtually. Please know that we want to hear from you. If you are in the audience and you would like to address the board during public comment for items not on the agenda or on any of the agendized items, please use the raise your hand button at the bottom of your Zoom screen. Once you raised your hand, the executive director will see that someone wants to talk and she will let them know that you are waiting. When it is your turn to speak, the executive director will call your name. She will unmute you and you will be given 3 minutes to address the board. If you are joining us by telephone, you may also address the board during public comment by pressing *9, and the executive director will address you and unmute you. You will also be given 3 minutes to address the board. Please note, anyone in attendance may only speak once per agenda item. Also note that prior to the meeting, we have received any? Nope, okay. So just for the public and for the board's knowledge, people can also send public comments before a meeting that we would then address at that time. So let's go ahead and begin. I'd like to call to order and welcome everyone. I now call the special regular meeting of the San Bruno Community Foundation's Board of Directors of February 22nd, 2022. Very cool number, by the way, it's a lucky day. All right, so Raul, I'll turn the time over to you for roll call. You're on mute.
Hopefully not the last time, but I can't promise. Roll call today. Board member Irving Torres.
Here.
Board member Superior Perry.
Here.
Board member Melissa Moreno.
Here.
Treasurer Pac Lin.
Here.
And Secretary Raul Gomez is present. Vice President Jim Ruane.
Here.
And President Melissa Natani Jones.
Here.
Excellent. All accounted for. Thank you.
Thank you. And now to item number 3, public comment. Would any members of the public like to address the board on this topic not on the agenda? Is there anyone on this call outside of, okay. And I think we move to number 4, closed session. So this is the public employee performance evaluation pursuant to Government Code Section 54957, Executive Director. This agenda item will take place in closed session. And before we go into closed session, would any members of the public like to address the board on this particular agenda item? Okay. And so we will now go into closed session. Leslie will end this Zoom webinar session and board members are to join the link for the closed session. I just want to make sure you all have that link. Great. And then we will depart and see you all there. And we will go into the session. Is that all?
Yep.
Okay, great. So item number 5, we will adjourn. May I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So
we're not adjourning. You adjourn at the end of the meeting.
Oh, I apologize. We're going into closed session.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
Okay.
we're not adjourning, for the record. No, we're not adjourning. Okay, thank you all and I'll see you there.